Hi, I'm Rukkayah Iman. I am a multidisciplinary artist. I'm also the founder of One Man Army. So One Man Army means being an army by yourself. So having the strength of an army, but carrying yourself, and it's all about self-love, self-everything, and just, being strong by yourself. So the first collection of One Man Army is called Seeing. Seeing is to do with everything that I have been seeing this 2020, and the things that I've been seeing have been a mixture of scenery to social media to seeing people's actual true colors and their inner structures and workings and everything. So it's kind of like a combination of what I've been seeing digitally to what I've been seeing naturally to what I've been seeing by focusing, seeing deeply. So X-ray is called X-ray because when you have an X-ray scan, you see what's inside. So the patterns of the X-ray t-shirts are like crisscross, they're all like quite bright, but also mixed with a dark color, which is black. I put a lot of black in everything I do because I wear black a lot and I really like it, and I like the combination of dark and bright colors together. It gives me like a sort of like, I don't know, a really cool feeling. Like, I don't know, it's just really aesthetically pleasing. Luna is to do with the sky, the night sky, and the colors in the night sky. And especially as the time I started like conjuring up this idea was during Hamatan, like there was quite a lot of brown going on, a lot of gray, a lot of black. So I took those colors that I spent so long looking at and tried to put them into a t-shirt. Media tees are to do with social media, to do with what's been going on in the media, and this year we all know that has not been positive at all. So by just reading all those hashtags, seeing all those things, it had a very negative impact on me that made me it made me feel heavy. It made me feel like, what can I do? Like, what can I do? How can I do it? And then I now thought of like, okay, so this is how I can do it. Paint a t-shirt with all of those hashtags so we can remember, we can look back and see how far we've come. We can see the pain and everything of this year. Dream came a bit after my seeing like the first drop. It was the second drop, and dream is to do with my dreams, my daydreams, things that I see that are not literally there, but they are there in my own little world. So dream. In the dream small collection, I have jackets and hats. So these jackets are made out of leather, made out of denim. I chose to use leather and denim as denim represents the urban side of things, and I love denim. Like, you can do so much with it, and it's what I started painting on this year when I started One Man Army. So I started like customizing on clothes, painting on clothes, and denim has been a strong, foundation of the brand. I really like how painted leather looks, and I had been seeing and experimenting with that. Leather is also African. It's also been in the north of Nigeria for a long time. Like, it caters to the rest of the world. So that was honoring Nigeria and the fact that leather is, African. So we love leather. And combining the two is something I also want to do. So that urban side and then that cultural side, combining it, but that's something that's coming maybe soon. So daydream jackets are jackets that come from your dreams. So the jackets they're quite fluid. Like, you decide what you want on the jacket and we will paint it for you. You tell us what color, what design, anything you want, and we will do that as it's your dream, and we're just putting it down. We're just making it visual. And then the daydream caps are from my daydreams. So the caps have a psychedelic animal print. And again, going back to our African culture, loving the animals, the everything to do with Africa. So psychedelic animal print, which is quite random, but I mean, it's a daydream. It's not gonna be your average thing that you're seeing. So yeah, I quite like the idea of that, and I was playing around with that. And the prints are not so literal, they kind of just look like patterns, but that is the base for it. So the daydream caps, yeah, I painted the front of them, and then on the back, I had my artist Splattered and Victoria Badrin do it. So they added their own designs, and we had a shoot, and it was amazing. So daydream caps are like from my wildest daydreams, and all those colors and everything. When I'm zoning out, that's what I'm seeing. You know those spots like that? That is the cap. That is basically the cap. So daydream caps, daydream jackets, also part of Scene 2020, but my dreams and daydreams. The next collection is going to be about experimenting with mental health through fashion. So I really want to project different types of mental health and different feelings and emotions through fashion. And I am still planning on how I'm going to do that, but I am excited to do that, and I hope that that also spreads awareness and helps people understand these things more. As well as the fashion side of things, I'm going to be talking about the different things and different disorders, different feelings that I will be projecting through the fashion. I'd say expect a lot of weird things, a lot of craziness, but also a lot of information about subjects and disorders and feelings and emotions and everything. So it's gonna be like an eye-opener, and it's gonna be really aesthetically pleasing as well. So that is the next collection. I have not named it yet, but when it's coming, it's coming. So yeah. So expect more collections, more episodes, more art, more poetry, more love, more light, more everything, and follow me on my socials.